First and foremost, I think we're really honored to be in partnership with NATE for the last 30 years, 3 decades. It's something that, for us has been a really meaningful partnership. It's really essential to our success in Alberta. We've got a lot of our alumni, a lot of the alumni from NATE are workers today in our sites and are important to keep our plant running. The other thing that I think NATE's brought us is really the partnership and the opportunity to connect and be part of inspiring young people to consider careers in STEM. The operators, the technologists, the machinists of the future, these are all things that our partnership has allowed us the opportunity to go forward with NATE with. The other thing that it's kind of allowed us to do is advance kind of our global citizenship goals. Dow has goals to advance sustainable solutions, to build diverse and inclusive communities, and really to drive innovation both for now and for the future. And that's super important, just both for the world and for Dow here in Alberta. And the partnership that we have with NATE is an important one. Over the last 10 years, I think we've donated over $2 million in total gifts. That's sponsorships, gifts in kind, and volunteer opportunities for our alumni to be able to participate with that. Of course, the biggest one I think was the $1 million gift, a little over $1 million that we gave in 2014, that about $800,000 was earmarked to help finish the Feltham Center construction. But I think also important was $250,000 of that gift was earmarked to really go to the Power Engineering Technology Center, where we were really trying to improve and accelerate our interactions with those groups, set up some industry forums, and connect with the students over multiple years. More recently, in 2020, has participated as part of the NATE applied research to study microplastics in the North Saskatchewan River. This is something that Dow has been able to come aboard and apply analytical research, analytical capabilities as part of the Plastics Research and Action Program. Just like many things in the world today, technology has changed how we manufacture things, how we approach problem solving, and our partnership with NATE has been a big part of bringing our employees' skill levels up and preparing them to be in that environment, right? Our involvement means that we can work with NATE to shape curriculum, to shape learning experiences for the students, and make sure that the students are building the competencies and skills that they need to be able to be successful in the workforce. We've had over 120 practicum on-site experiences for NATE students since 2012. And this has really been critical for those students to be able to get onto site, to be able to learn and see the kind of work environment that they're going to be in and practice their skills. The partnership to Dow, what it means is not just benefiting the students, but it's also put Dow in a position where we get a chance to see these students, see them in a real-world environment. As the students then come out and assume more permanent work positions with us, they have skills and competencies that they wouldn't otherwise have. So they're able to jump in and accelerate right away into their new work. We talk a lot about the circular plastics evolution, and that's something that Dow is heavily engaged in. And so for our students, we're going to see more and more involvement at the front line by our operators, by our mechanics, by our engineers. As they come on board, they're at the front lines of solving the problems and making sure that Dow's goals move forward in these areas. Over 60% of our Dow employees, especially in the power engineers, our operators, are NATE employees. So we have a significant portion that have come through and gotten their initial education here at NATE. As the students come in, they are able to bring already the experience and skills that they have from both the practicums as well as from their school and apply it. So we definitely see an advantage to students who start full-time and who have that background and experience. NATE really is a big part of the foundation that we have. Our employees are super proud to be NATE grads, and along with other stakeholders, it's really important that we set the stage for the next generation of STEM students who are looking for careers and looking to make the world a really better place. So it's really been an honor to be able to accept the award here on behalf of Dow Canada. And we're really excited about working with NATE going forward.